more story to the into the colors were the friend character that came up is very colorful versus like the background is just more dull. Yeah, I think it does a great job establishing the tone, and then near the beginning there's great use of reusing the settings to kind of showcase how dull the character feels with their life. And yeah, great work. And I like the smear frames as well in the beginning. Yeah.
I really liked the fluid animation. Like, you had some very good solid drawing. A lot of these characters didn't look like they were like morphing between scenes or anything like that. I also really enjoyed like, the simplicity of the mask versus like these like really like detailed character underneath. Like, I honestly wasn't expecting it at all. While I do enjoy the line style for the backgrounds, it's not. Sometimes there are backgrounds that do have this like line art. So if there's anything to critique, is that either to keep the line art throughout, to keep these like backgrounds consistent, or to keep that line style. Because I feel like keeping that line style will allow your characters to like stand out a little bit more throughout the animation.
John?
I really love the sleeping pose. I thought it was brilliant. Never in my life have I felt that more. Anything to end and start the character's day really sets a tone for everything else in my mind. I really love also how when the mask breaks, it's a shock, or at least it was to me, how human and detailed the face beneath it was, since we haven't really seen anything else like that in the piece. And I also love that part of the message, at least to me, the way I interpreted it was that, you know, masks do serve a purpose, social masks. You know, we have to run for our work life, for our home life, and it's not necessary to always be running around all day, guarding every single part of your soul, your true self to the world. It's not just really practical from an emotional standpoint. You know, we have some of these things for a reason, even if it's just to give us a little buffer and a little breathing room from the world. And they can absolutely also be a place for positive self-expression and aspirational self-improvement. And yeah, I thought there were a lot of things in this piece that spoke to that. And so that's a sentiment I took away from it, and I really enjoyed it.